Andrea. Welcome to my channel and welcome to another speed build. Today I am doing something for SimmerBoi's second season of her very super awesome The Witching Hour machinima. And if you like machinimas and you have not checked out her channel yet, you need to do that. I'm gonna link it below, of course. But anyway, yeah, so this is for season number 2, and it is meant to have the aesthetic of basically Grandma meets the island. So that's what I went for. I did, yeah, it's like cluttered and it's kind of maybe a little bit run down, especially on the outside. I feel like the paneling that came with Island Living definitely has that rundown kind of feeling. The paneling that I put on the inside, though, does not quite have that same rundown feeling, but I just wanted it to look clean and airy and fresh, because that's how I feel like beach houses are supposed to look. And the sim that lives in this house is very much in love with the ocean. An older sim for sure, hence the reason a grandma meets the ocean, meets the island. I can't speak today. I don't know. I'm off. This video was supposed to come up yesterday on Wednesday, but it's Thursday because I decided, I just feel like taking a break. So I took a break. But yeah, so actually the outside of this house went through like a ton of iterations. At first I wanted to do a 2-story house because I had this really cute idea in my head, but as I started to build, it just didn't translate. So it's a 1-story house. It does have 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. And of course, the living room, kitchen, all that jazz. The main area is completely open concept. I think that's my favorite way to build, to be honest with you. It's just easier for me. I find when I do like builds, especially like Victorian builds, like I've done a couple like Gothic Victorian style homes, those can be really difficult because Victorian style homes just have so many rooms. It's crazy. But anyway, it also has obviously ample deck space because we are on the ocean, and why would we not take advantage of that in a little cabana and stuff. And then the inside, I just went for a very cluttered kind of look. I had a lot of fun with this one. I used some of the debug catalog, and not the new stuff that came out with the new patch, but I used some debug items, some flowers and some bottles, because they're supposed to give the illusion that there were potion ingredients and that kind of stuff all around. So yeah, back on that topic again. If you have not watched her machinima series or any of her machinimas, you absolutely need to. Please do it right now. Yeah, I mean, you can stop this video and go watch them. Like, that's how much I love them. All right, anyway, at first in the inside I was going to go for a lot of white, even because, you know, like I did the white paneling, and I don't know why I was like, okay, let's do all the cupboards and stuff white too. Well, I changed my mind and I changed them to darker, but I love that blue table that I put down. It looks like the sim maybe made it herself or found it. I don't know. Actually, yeah, maybe she made it herself out of like driftwood or something. That is such a good idea. And we're at the beach. Of course there would be driftwood. This voiceover is going to be all over the place, and I am so sorry. And then I put the couches in there. There's like lots of space for Sims to gather and talk and do whatever they need to do. I have no idea what they're going to be doing. But there's lots of space for them to do it, whatever they need to do. But yeah, there I just changed all the cupboards to be the darker swatch. I put in some bookshelves and I put in a ton of clutter, and I had so much fun with this. It's been maybe a couple weeks since I've built in Sulani. I kind of needed to take a little bit of a break from it, so I did a lot of builds in Newcrest. I did some apartment renovations. I did a build in Willow Creek, which I haven't done in forever. And that wall that I just did earlier, of course I'm slow on the uptake, but it's my favorite wall ever. I love the mirror with all the old-fashioned paintings. Like, I just can't. This kind of makes me want to build like another really old house. I don't know. I might have to. I did like a grandparent's apartment the other day, but that wasn't old. It was just for old people. I don't know. So, part of the reason that this voiceover, I'm going to be honest with you, part of the reason this voiceover is kind of all over the place is because for whatever reason, my editing software, which is Filmora, has been having trouble syncing the audio with the video. Like, even though I'm speaking at what I think that I'm seeing, that's not the case. Like, I will pause it and it will jump like 30 seconds ahead. So if you hear me say something and you're like, Andrea, that doesn't even make sense, like, why are you saying this right now? That's why. So you just have to bear with me. Like, I don't have time to like export it and put it into another editor, and I'm just not dealing with that. I don't have time to learn a new editor either. So I'm just gonna hope that it works and eventually gets its poop in a group, and we'll go with that. So yeah, so I think this might be one of my favorite, like in this house might be like my favorite kitchen that I've ever done. I don't know. Actually, this whole main living area might be my favorite that I've ever done. I've been working on being a lot more detailed in my builds and like using items from debug catalog, and this is the first house that I've really done that in and stuff like that. So I've been trying, and I really like the way it's turning out. And I don't want people to think I'm like just sitting here like trying to toot my own horn. Like I'm not. I'm just really happy with my content right now and where it's at and the improvements that I've made. When I look at my like first ever build, which was a Gothic Victorian house, and it's come a long way, okay? But yeah, so like I said, this house has 2 bedrooms. It's a double bedroom and a single bedroom. As per requested, I did not really furnish the second single bedroom. There's just a bed in there and a dresser and whatever. And obviously, you know, she can do whatever she wants with it, what she needs, because I don't know. Machinimas completely baffle me. I don't know how to film them. I mean, I know there's like tutorials, but I'm just not, I don't have the patience. So I don't know like if the rooms are even big enough or like what, but yeah. I really like the bedroom, the double bedroom, because I like the colors in that one. And I used a rug I've never used before. And yeah, so what else can I say about this? How is everybody? That's always my fallback when I don't know what to say. How is everybody? Oh man. Oh yeah, and then when I went to take screenshots, I tried to get a screenshot of it, but I couldn't because it was way too blurry. But in the background, there was a dolphin that was in mid-jump when I had the game pause, because I took out my mods. I have a mod that lets me use the cinematic camera in build mode because I don't like having to go get a sim and do all that just to take nice screenshots. But anyway, that's not even important. What is important is that there was a dolphin jumping in the background, but it was too blurry, and even like if I zoomed up really close, like you still couldn't really see it. But I thought that was so cool. I'm like, yes, good timing. And then this build does have a patio. In fact, there's a seating area in the front, and I think you might see it in the screenshots, or maybe not, but there's a seating area in the front in the main entry, and then there is lounge chairs in the back. I put candles kind of all over the place because I think that's really cool, and I just like the way that it looks. And oh, yeah, no, you see the seating area in the front in the video. I don't know what I thought I was doing. I don't know what planet I live on 99.9% of the time. Like, oh my gosh, it's only Wednesday. Like, I have to make it through the rest of the week somehow. Like, I don't know. And the kitchen's full of flowers and bottles that I pulled out of debug mode, which I was really excited to find all of them. Also, I really need to go in and see all the new items because I feel like there's a lot that I'm going to be excited about. Like, there's going to be rocks, and I saw a waterfall, and to have cars, like, I know I said this in my last video, but to have cars in my garages, holly freaking Luya. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Don't forget to check out SimmerBoi's channel because it is amazing. And of course, give this video a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below. And if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I will see you later. Bye.